This is my 1995 Toyota Land Cruiser FZJ80 80 series. The 80 series ran from 1991 through 1997, and one of the most common questions people like to ask when they see one is it triple lock? Question mark. Triple lock basically means that it has center differential lock, front lockers, and rear lockers. The front, the rear, the center, they're all electronic, and only, I want to say, less than 10% came with them. But the 91 and the 92 did not come with them at all. Only the 93 through the 97. So how do you know if it's triple lock? You cannot run the VIN number, anything like that. It must be a visual, physical check. And the best way to do it is right here on the driver's side. There's the differential button. So there's a few ways to confirm it. This is one of the way. And then the other way is to look at the differential, at the axles, the third member, and see if it has the actuator. Once you confirm that, you must test it out. Turn it rear. And on your dashboard, you should have 3 lights that comes on that shows the front, center, and rear differential activated. For example, my Cruiser here does not come with it. This is just the button that I just purchased and installed it just for aesthetic look. So you must be careful when you're looking for a Land Cruiser. Just because they have this button doesn't mean that they have it. They might have just installed it like me, just for the look of it. So once you do confirm that they have this, it's good to check the axles, make sure that you can see the actuator on the axle on the third member. And it's very easy to tell the difference between a non-locker and a locker, e-locker, because there's like a big e-locker right on the third member. So once you confirm that on the axle, you must test it out, make sure that it's working properly. So if this one does have locker and you confirm the switch, you confirm the axle, make sure you test it out. If for some reason it doesn't work, then that means that you might have to either fix the locker or the actuator might be out, and it might require some maintenance or some tune-ups. So that's the best way to confirm it. There are other ways, there are other types of lockers too. For example, this vehicle could be a non-locker, but let's say I install my own lockers, whether it's like an ARB locker or an e-locker, and you might have different switches other elsewhere. Or what I'm planning to do is I'm planning to install a rear grizzly locker in the back, and that's a automatic locker, so there is no switch or anything like that. So there's a few ways to confirm it, but we're talking about factory triple lock from Toyota. This is how you confirm it. The button, check the axle, and then check and make sure that it works properly. Here's an example of what the dash gate will look like when you activate your locker. For example, I'll go ahead and activate my centered locker, and you can see that the center is lit up. So if you have front and rear locker, there's got to be two more of these guys next to each other, and you'll have 3 lights that says diff lock. And also when you activate your locker, usually your ABS light's on, because that means that your ABS light has been deactivated for this purpose. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section below, and have fun with your Cruiser.